bad luck. It is better to think that that is a problem from the workbook of life that you have been given. Without knowing this true perspective of life, it is very likely that you will be husband and wife now. You may have been parent and child in a previous life. Or perhaps you are father and daughter now, but in a previous life, you were actually husband and wife. Sometimes an older brother that you dearly love was actually your father in a previous life, or an uncle that is close to you and always gives you advice was actually your father in a past life. In the West, there are many divorces and remarriages. In these modern times where divorce and remarriage is constantly repeated, there are many cases where the partner or the remarriage also has some connection of fate with you. So if you find yourself experiencing divorce or remarriage, please do not think too gravely about this. The people who you have made a new connection of fate with most likely had connections with you in your previous lives. A group of souls close to you from your previous is equivalent to the value of what you will gain. This law of compensation works in the matters of this world too. This world uses it as a principle of choice. It is also used as a principle of economy or success. However, the most important thing is, after all, what you pay in compensation for the sake of your faith. The greatest thing in the law of compensation is actually right here. How much can you cast away the things of this world and follow the truth? That is what Buddha and Christ both preached as well. We are saying, cast away the things of this world. That is a law of compensation. Those who are not attached to worldly things and live their lives with a spiritual attitude, a divine attitude, who look at things from the viewpoint of the next world, from the viewpoint of God and the Buddha, those people will be able to sit close to God. This truth. If we understand that we are actually all branches from the same tree trunk, then war and hatred will have to vanish from this earth. The purpose of the movement of Happy Science is to teach this to everybody. In this regard, Happy Science is trying to unite the world. We are trying to bring peace and abundance to this world in the truest sense. As a religious leader, in order to open the doors for everybody's happiness in the future, I am looking out from the era now, forward into the 22nd, 23rd, 25th, 30th, 40th, 50th century, and much beyond. Thinking about an era very far ahead, I feel that a solid foundation of the superiority of faith is necessary. Even if we are successful in this world, we only live for a few decades and rarely more than 100 years.